In the world of solo leveling, monarchs are an ancient race of powerful monsters created by the Absolute Being. They're the archenemies of the rulers, and serve as the primary antagonists of the series. The monarchs were born to destroy the world, while the rulers were created to protect it, leading to an eternal war between the two groups. The monarchs are incredibly powerful, with abilities that surpass those of even the strongest S-rank hunters. They possess skills like spiritual body manifestation, which enables them to take on their true forms and access their true powers. They can also create gates and use them to travel over vast distances and between worlds. There are 9 original monarchs in total, and became 10 when Jinwoo acquired the Shadow Monarch title, each with their own unique abilities and strengths. Here are the ranking of monarchs in solo leveling. Ligia, the monarch of the beginning. Ligia is the weakest of the monarchs, due to being imprisoned and drained of mana. He is cunning and deceptive when he tried to manipulate Sun Jinwoo into releasing him from his prison. However, Ligia's plans were foiled when Jinwoo discovered an essence stone implanted in the back of Ligia's neck, which forced him to kill humans. In the end, Jinwoo defeated Ligia with ease. Yogament, the monarch of transfiguration and the king of demonic specters, and he is a prideful being who hates humans. He is powerful, but wise enough to acknowledge the strength of his opponents like Jinwoo. He possessed abilities such as spiritual body manifestation, portal creation to transport his army, and levitation, which allowed him to float like a bubble and attack his foes. Tarnik, the monarch of the iron body and king of the monstrous humanoids. He has immense physical strength and the ability to transform into a monster. Tarnik is an overly confident and egotistical individual. He is powerful but underestimates his opponents, leading to his downfall. Considered one of the weaker monarchs, but his abilities make him a formidable opponent. Quiresha, the monarch of plagues and the queen of insect. He is a sadistic individual who enjoys killing for the thrill of it. She is powerful and has several skills, including necromancy and mana manipulation. She can create powerful plagues that can decimate entire cities, causing widespread disease, death, and destruction, and can rapidly regenerate from injuries, making her highly resistant to damage. Raken, the monarch of beasts, has command over various lethal beasts and possess incredible physical strength, speed and agility, making him a formidable opponent in close combat, as we've seen when he fought the strongest national hunter, Thomas Andre. Raken is depicted as aggressive, arrogant and viciously callous. He has a strong self-preservation and is willing to do whatever it takes to maintain his powers and status. He is powerful, but selfish and cowardly when faced with opponents stronger than him. Baron, the monarch of white flames and the demon king. Baron from Demon Tower is a recreation from the system, based on memories. It is not the real Baron, since he already dead long before the story began. So that's why I think the real Baron is strong. He is a physically intimidating presence and a powerful monarch. He has immense physical strength and the ability to summon a demon army. He was cruel and never backed down from a fight, even if it meant certain defeat. Depicted as a zealous and fanatical individual who is deeply devoted to his role as a monarch. He's confident in his abilities and is willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. Silid, the frost monarch and the king of the snowfolk. He is a powerful monarch who takes immense pride in himself and his abilities. Silid primarily uses ice-based attacks, allowing him to manipulate frost and create powerful icy constructs. He is considered one of the strongest monarchs, often recognized for his potent ice powers, cunning tactics, and physical strength, making him a formidable opponent. He also a significant role in the story of solo leveling, particularly in the Monarch's War arc, where he joins forces with other monarchs to take down the Shadow Monarch's vessel, Sun Jinwoo. However, he ultimately meets his demise at the hands of Jinwoo, who has become incredibly powerful after ascending to the true powers of the Shadow Monarch. Ashburn, the former Monarch of Shadows. As the Monarch of Shadows and the greatest fragment of brilliant light, Ashburn was one of the strongest of his kind, rivaled only by Antares, and arguably one of the strongest beings in existence. Ashburn is depicted as a calm, collected, and calculating individual. He is highly intelligent and cunning, often using his intellect to outmaneuver his opponents. He is also shown to be highly confident in his abilities, he possessing immense power over shadows, making him a formidable entity even among other monarchs and rulers. Essentially, he was regarded as the strongest ruler before becoming the Shadow Monarch, which further amplified his abilities. Antares, the Monarch of Destruction, is the strongest and oldest of the 9 monarchs in the solo leveling universe. He's also known as the King of Dragons and Dragon Emperor. He is a complex character, with a sadistic nature and a love for chaos. However, he's also shown to be honorable and willing to negotiate with those who impress him. He possesses incredible physical strength, capable of destroying entire cities with a single swipe of his hand. His speed and agility are equally impressive, allowing him to move at incredible velocities and dodge attacks with ease. And also his body is highly resistant to damage, capable of withstanding powerful attacks. As the leader of the Monarchs, Antares is driven by a desire to destroy everything, believing it's the sole mission of their existence. Sung Jinwoo, the current Monarch of Shadows, he is the strongest existence in the universe, arguably second only to the Absolute Being. After gaining the power of the Shadow Monarch, Jinwoo becomes incredibly strong, considered one of the most powerful beings in his universe, capable of defeating even the strongest of the monarchs, Antares. He possesses unparalleled strength, speed, and durability, far exceeding any other character in solo leveling. He can summon and control vast armies of shadow creatures, allowing him to fight multiple enemies simultaneously, making him nearly unbeatable in battle. Jinwoo's unique ability to rapidly increase his power with each battle makes him almost unstoppable.